Shawn from Shieldwall Gaming Club here, and wanted to just take a few minutes to talk about Arcane Rising. I'm extremely excited about it. Shieldwall Gaming has their March 21st release coming up when the pre-release event, and it's a public event. For those who are or aren't members can come and get it. We're trying to get people on board ahead of time with some welcome events and some armory events to be able to teach people the game to get them ready for this. But super excited about this. They are really bringing in some cool mechanics. I don't know all of them, of course, but they did spoil a couple cards. For those who don't know, the new release, Welcome to Wrath, was the first release. The new release will have 4 new heroes. Right now, there's 4 heroes in the game and 4 weapons. This release will have 4 new weapons, presumably, maybe more, I don't know. And then we know there's these 4 heroes. As of right now, we know it is, I believe that this is Alchemist, Ranger, Necromancer, and Wizard. And those are going to be the 4 new heroes. So excited about that. It's going to add a lot of variety to the game. And at the Auckland event, which in New Zealand, one of the last main tournaments they ran, they did spoil 2 cards. And those are on the site here too, so you may have already seen them. But the first is a Wizard action, Voltic Bolt. And it looks like it deals 5 arcane damage to the target hero. So adding arcane damage that isn't an attack, I guess the one question that comes up for me is, can you defend arcane damage with armor? I guess I don't know if you can. Part of me thinks thematically you couldn't. At least that's how other RPGs work, and you have to kind of have magic items to deal with magic items. And there's no yellow spear in the bottom left with a number, and that's usually that physical damage that I would think you could defend with this and armor and whatnot with your defense. So I'm not sure. It's going to be interesting to see how this works. There's no go again here, so I'd imagine there's going to be some Wizard attack reactions that are going to allow it to go again. Can you just do, the old LARP lightning bolt, right, over and over again, potentially? And I think the Wizard could really have a lot of power. The artwork's incredible. I'm just so impressed with this artwork every single time I see new cards and new stuff. I mean, it's really cool. So the Wizard's a whole different deal. So it's cool to see what's gonna happen here. I'm not sure, still kind of guessing on some of this, but excited about it because it definitely will be different. The next one is this Life for a Life, and there are a few limited and constructed life gain strategies. There's nothing flat out, but if we really introduce more of this, I think it puts you in a little bit more of that push and pull. So this one is, if Life for Life hits, you gain 1 life, and when you play Life for Life, if you have less life than your opponent, it gains go again. And so this is great because you put the card down immediately. If this is a good strategic play, this is a good play for maybe putting in the armory if you feel like your opponent's coming with a big attack that's going to drop you even 1 below them. Now you can start to get more attacks on the chain, and it's this is a generic action, so you could put this into anybody's deck, and then start to fight back a little bit. I mean, 1 life gain isn't very much, but gaining life in this game right now isn't this huge thing you can do. So 1 life is comparable compared to everything else this does for 1 cost. It gets a 4 physical attack and then go again. So interesting stuff. It's cool. I'm excited. I just figured I'd share these 2 cards if you hadn't seen them yet. I don't know how often people are digging around on the site and looking around and staying up to date with it. And if you're just getting into the game, you probably aren't. So some cool cards coming up. Thanks for watching Shieldwall Gaming. We're getting some really good responses from the channel already. People putting some requests in there, primarily from a lot of our club members and whatnot. But it's pretty exciting. It's fun. I'm enjoying doing these videos, and we're kind of putting them out on a schedule. We're going to try to get a lot of content out on the site, and then eventually what's going to happen is we're going to get to a regular schedule where we're going to release videos maybe twice a week. But we got some good stuff coming for you. So it's pretty cool. Thanks for watching us. Excited about Arcane Rising. Comment below about anything that you want to talk about around this, and thanks for watching Shieldwall.